everyone, it's Megan with Manny's Wine and Shine, and today I'm going to show you how to use water slide decals. Today I'm using Poshy Nail Designs water slide decals and Good Vibes on a white base. I'm trying for a milk bath type of design. So what you want to do is you want to cut out your design, and you want to cut it out so you have enough space between your nail bed and the edges to seal it in. So what you see me doing is I'm kind of trying to figure out what nail I want to put it on, and when I decide which nail, I'm bending it at the tip to see where I'm going to have to cut it off. See, I'm going to have to definitely cut off that little leaf to make sure it fits, and I'm going to have to cut off a little more when you see me size again. I'm going to have to cut more off the top and off the side to make sure it fits, because the most important thing when you're using water slide decals is that you want a space between your nail bed and the design so it can be sealed. After you get it cut down to size, you're going to want to soak it in water. I soak it in for about 10 seconds, and I use a flat dish because I find it easier to pick up. And then you want to place it on your fingernail with dried polish and carefully move it around. And you can see here that it's a little long on the one corner, so I'm going to fiddle with it just a little bit longer because I already know that I cut it down to size to fit. Once I'm happy with the placement, I'm going to let it dry for a minute. You want to let it dry before you put your top coat on because it gives it a chance to harden back up, and it's not going to move all around your nail bed. So what you want to do is you want to dollop a little bit of top coat on first, so you've got a good slip layer. Not that it's a slip layer, but you have a good bit on your nail that you can easily smooth over the design, so it's not going to move all around as you apply that top coat. And I typically do 2 top coats of clear polish when I'm not using a gel top coat to seal them in. I'm going to take Good Vibes, and I've already done one on my ring finger, so now I'm going to put one. I'm putting one on each finger for this design. And you can see here that I am just sizing it up against my nail. You can see this design is huge comparative to my nail bed. My nails are short right now, so there's not a lot of space to work. And again, you want to remember, you need to leave space between your nail bed and the free edge so it can be sealed and sandwiched in between a gel top coat. So I'm just cutting this down to size, and I've gone back and forth a couple of times as I'm examining it, because if you leave a space between, like if you don't leave enough space so it can be sandwiched in, it will start to lift. So then I'm going to just soak it in water, and then you can see me applying it to a dry nail bed again. And once you like the placement, again, you're going to let it dry a minute before you put a generous top coat on, so you sandwich it there. So as you can see, I went ahead off camera and completed my manicure. I added decals to every finger, and I made sure to sandwich them once they were dry after about a minute with a top coat. The key is using a top coat that you know that doesn't smudge. On my one hand, you can see a lot of smudging, but that was a top coat problem and not a decal problem. So I switched to this quick drying top coat, and I did have that issue. So thank you for watching my video on how to use Poshy Nail Designs water slide decals. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a thing or two, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Have a good day.